What's up, bro? Today's the big day. Where are you going? Promise I won't tell anyone.
Chill, bro. You'll find out in a couple of hours for sure, though.
Can't wait, man. Anyways, did you get started on the physics project yet? I started reading the rubric, and I'm not gonna lie. It looks like it's gonna take weeks to finish.
Yeah, I gotta hit a start on it. I'll finish it this weekend after my game, though.
Alright, that's cool. Don't you guys play a team from Atlanta this week?
Yeah, we play McEachern. They're from the Atlanta suburbs. I think Powder Springs, Georgia. They got my man Rat Gear at quarterback. I met him at 7-on-7 camps my freshman year of high school. Real cool dude. He's a beast on the field, too.
Oh, yeah, seems like a cool dude. Well, you know, I'm always at the games. I'll be there. I'll be there for your commitment as well.
Yeah, bro. I just can't wait to make my college commitment. This college recruiting stuff really takes focus off what we need to do as a high school team. I really think we have a chance to win a natty this season. All of these distractions from these college coaches, man, it just takes away from it.
Yeah, bro, it's just crazy to think, but you haven't had a chance to play in a natty when you're undefeated as a high school player. I mean, ever since you came in from JV as a freshman, you haven't been taken off of the field, and you've been dominant. Like, no glaze, bro, no glaze at all.
Yeah, who you telling? I know for sure. Everybody wants to talk about Miramar, IMG. Last year they were talking about Martyr Dane, talking about Gorman just a little bit this year as well. But I really think we could beat anyone we playing, and I mean anywhere. Gotta prove it on the field first, though.
Yeah, man, but good luck on your commitment today, bro.
Thanks, Brody. After this commitment, I'm gonna be locked in, getting ready for the game.
Kato's won the Gatorade National Player of the Year award his first 2 years in high school, the past 2 seasons, 3019 and 3020. And he has a chance to win it again this season. We now have Kato live on the show, and he's currently at his high school, DeMatha Catholic High School. First off, Kato, I want to say congratulations to all the success on the field that you've achieved so far, and I think that you'll be able to replicate that success at any school you go to. So Kato, you're down to Penn State, LSU, Alabama, Maryland, Ohio State, and Georgia. This is the question everyone in America wants to know. Where will you be spending your collegiate career?
First off, I want to say thank you to everyone that supported me throughout my football career. My family, my friends, all my coaches, from the Bowie Bulldogs and all my coaches and teammates at DeMatha Catholic. I also want to thank every college that's recruited me, specifically LSU, Alabama, Georgia, Maryland, Penn State, and Ohio State. With that being said, I'll be spending my collegiate career at the University of Maryland.
Wow, some of us in the recruiting world expected it. Some thought no way he'd be going to Maryland, but College Park is right up the road, walking distance from DeMatha's campus. What made you stay home and choose the Terps?
I want to really be a difference maker and make the Terps an elite team. Maryland's currently undefeated and ranked in the top 25. They have some talent. I think that I can really add to the wide receiver room. Also, I get to put on for my hometown.
Man, College Park is really getting a difference maker with Kato Hendrix. This guy can do it all on the football field from a skill set standpoint. There's almost nothing that he can do. He runs great routes, he's great after the catch, he has great hands, he has elite speed, great body control on the sideline. He's elite in 50-50 ball situations, and if you want to line him up at running back, he'll make plays from the backfield as well. This isn't really that surprising though. We've seen on this channel that Kato's visited Maryland a couple of times. He's talked with the coaches have been to his games, he's been at the Maryland practices, and on top of that, I think Maryland is the only school that gives him the opportunity to play exactly how he did in high school. In high school, Kato Hendrix is getting a bunch of touches from the backfield, getting the ball on screen passes. The offense is centered around him, and that's why they have one of the best offenses in high school football. Maryland doesn't have top tier elite talent like some of the other programs like Penn State, LSU, Bama, Georgia, Ohio State, etc. If he would have went to those type of schools, then he wouldn't have been the main feature of the offense like he would be at Maryland, like he is at DeMatha right now. At Maryland, I suspect that this guy is getting at least 20 touches per game, at the minimum. Oh, now we got some highlights showing. This just shows you what kind of things this guy can do on the football field. Elite at route running, great at changing direction, has elite football instincts. Like this play right here, he runs a great route, gets open, the separation, as soon as he gets it, he makes one man miss, breaks the tackle. This guy consistently does this on film. He does everything you want from your star wide receiver. This is what I love about him most, what he can do after the catch. Breaking little small arm tackles, and then he has the speed to outrun an entire defense. And this is a Florida defense, a top 8 team in the nation, Coco, and he just treated them like they were little kids at recess. All in all, this was a shocker for the recruiting world in general, but anybody that's really been tapped into Kato Hendrix and his recruitment, they're not completely shocked. Now I already know there's going to be some people online that said that they already knew he was going to Maryland. You're going to have some LSU, Bama, Georgia, Ohio State, Penn State fans, they're going to be hating on him. But I don't think this was a terrible decision. Now, welcome to the PG Sports and Learning Complex in Landover, Maryland, right outside of FedEx Field, home of the Washington Commanders. And we have Atlanta versus the DMV, the DeMatha Stags versus the McEachen Indians. Here come the Stags. To start the game off, DeMatha has Kato Hendrix lined up in the backfield. The safety has to follow him from the middle of the field. Kato Hendrix with a whole lot of space makes the safety look stupid. Now he's gone down the sideline and nobody's going to catch him. 68 yards to start off the ball game. This was a genius play call from the DeMatha coaching staff. They had Kato lined up in the backfield. The safety was in the middle of the field. They were playing man coverage. Had Kato go out to the flats, he would be open. The safety one-on-one with him made him look stupid, and he's gone all the way. 3rd down and 10, they throw a screen to Kato right here, and it's blocked up perfectly. Kato Hendrix with a whole lot of space. One man to beat, and he's not going to catch him. All the way once again. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns. Over 100+ receiving yards to start off the game. Incredible performance from Kato Hendrix so far. This was a perfect play call, blocked up perfectly. He gets the ball. There's blockers downfield. He has to hit one seam, one little crease, and he's gone. Nobody's going to catch him because he runs a 4.2 40. Already up 14-0, Kato Hendrix has 2 touches for 2 touchdowns. It's 2nd down and 10, and they give him his 3rd touch of the ball game, where he gets it on the end around, has a whole lot of space, gets inside of the 5-yard line. So many impact plays from Kato Hendrix. There's a reason why he was the #1 player in the nation. There's a reason why every college wanted him. There's a reason why people expect Maryland to be a great team, even with the addition of 1 wide receiver. Kato puts his cornerback on the ground right here. 2nd down and goal, puts him on the ground again. Running back couldn't score on 2nd down or 3rd down, so they put Kato Hendrix under the center. For a quarterback sneak, and he gets into the end zone. This has worked countless times this season, and now that I'm thinking about it, their default goal line formation is to have Kato Hendrix under center. And at the end of the 1st quarter, DeMatha is whooping on McEachen, 21-0. Already a 3-score game. McEachen will respond back, and the score is now 21-14. So they give the ball to Kato Hendrix on the screen. He breaks 1 tackle, ends up getting tackled by the 2nd man. They want to get the ball in their best player's hands, hopefully to slow down this McEachen offense, because they came back real fast. Kato Hendrix gets the ball on the screen. Beautiful right here. About 54 seconds left to go in the 1st half, though. 2nd down and 3. Kato, ooh, nice route. Open over the middle of the field. Ends up getting smacked by 3 dudes, but what an unbelievable route. At times, Kato gets underrated as a route runner because of what he can do after the catch, but right here, he shows off his great body language, not giving the cornerback any indication on where he's going, which leaves him open over the middle of the field. Once again, great route, Gets inside of the 5-yard line, 22-yard reception. Already in the first half, this young man has 5 catches, 213 receiving yards, over 40 yards per catch. That's insane. 3rd down and goal with less than 30 seconds left to go in the first half. They come out in the goal line formation. Kato Hendrix gets smacked, but he still gets into the end zone. The Stags extend their lead right before the half. They're up 28-14 over McEachern. Was starting to look like a blowout. McEachern made it look a little bit more competitive, but DeMatha made sure to extend their lead right before halftime. You can be a character in the Reason Sports Network universe. We make content for high school, college, and the pros. You can submit a form. The link will be in the description. However, if you sign up with Patreon, you'll have a lot more customization and control over your character. The link will be in the description. You can also view your player's season and career stats online. The link will be in the description. I also added a social media feature for the universe to be more immersive. The link to that video will also be in the description. If you don't have Patreon, but you still want to be featured on the channel more, then make sure you're active in the comment section. You being consistently active reminds me to put you on the channel in some way. When you submit a form, your character will be put in the universe. You can see yourself in a live stream or video when teams play, but it's highly unlikely that you'll see me controlling your player throughout a game if you don't have Patreon. Signing up with Patreon gives you control over attributes, accessories, gives you a GTA face, control over your backstory, and you'll be one of the best players in the universe. Very entertaining first half between these two teams. A lot of plays made by Kato Hendrix. If we're being completely honest, this is the Kato Hendrix show. He got a lot of hype coming into this game because he just made his college commitment yesterday. Today, he's showing everyone why he's such a highly thought recruit. Precise route running, great catches downfield, does a great job after the catch. This man has over 200 receiving yards in the first half. DeMatha quarterback Jeremy Bailey with 2 interceptions in the first half. Not a good look. Giving the ball to Rat Garrett, and Rat Garrett took advantage of those opportunities and scored touchdowns. You look at the first half team stats, 37 rushing yards for McEachern, 60 passing yards. The DeMatha defense is doing their thing. DeMatha has 275 passing yards. Let's get on with the third quarter now. Kato Hendrix puts that corner straight on his back. Just punked him in front of everybody. 2nd down and 11, Wildcat formation. Kato Hendrix looking to get the ball from the shotgun. They sent SK Stewart in motion. Kato Hendrix keeps the ball, breaks the tackle. He's still on his feet. A whole lot of green grass. He's going down the sideline, and you are not going to catch him. If I was a high school coach, I would give this young man the ball every single play. He's a threat to score whenever he touches the ball on any part of the football field. That was such an amazing run. If this defensive end makes the tackle, that's the TFL, but since he doesn't make the tackle, it's blocked up perfectly everywhere else. Kato Hendrix can just run down the sideline using his pure athleticism. Up 3 scores with less than 30 seconds left to go in the third quarter. DeMatha probably wants to just keep it on the ground, so they come out in the Wildcat. Kato Hendrix keeps the ball. Oh, nice cut to get inside. Got 7 yards on the play. Gets tackled by Jakari Wood, the cornerback. 11 carries, 116 rushing yards in this game. Kato Hendrix has been dominant, and that's why DeMatha's winning 35-14 at the end of 3. DeMatha has the ball right around midfield. Play clock is winding down. 4:30 left to go in the fourth quarter. They send Kato Hendrix in motion. He gets the ball on the jet sweep, has a whole lot of space. Now Kato Hendrix showing off the speed. One man to beat. Hit him with the little back juke, gets tackled around the 10-yard line, but not after he gets 37 yards on the carry. What an amazing play from Kato Hendrix, showing off his field vision, his speed, and athleticism. Like I said, this guy's a threat in so many different ways on the football field. Anybody should want him on his team, and Maryland is getting a dog. Hits the right hole, is blocked up perfectly from the wide receivers. They do a great job of getting downfield, blocking guys, and Kato just runs right behind him like an elite running back. But that would be the end of the game. Kato Hendrix, 370 total yards of offense, 5 touchdowns. This dude has quarterback stats as a wide receiver. That's crazy. 13 carries, 157 yards, 5 catches, 213 yards, 5 total touchdowns. Outstanding performance from number 5. In the final score from Landover, Maryland, the number 3 ranked DeMatha Stags 49, McEachern 14. Now let's take a look at the team stats. Jeremy Bailey, not his best game. 2 touchdowns, 2 picks, 58% completion percentage, 275 yards passing. Kato Hendrix, we saw his stats earlier, rushing the ball. His teammates really couldn't produce like that on the ground. Even though they gave Gabriel only 5 carries, he produced 12 yards. You gotta do better than that. 2.4 yards per carry. Anybody with a period next to their name means that they are a subscriber to the channel. Anyone with an apostrophe next to their name means that they are a Patreon member. Kato with 213, James Bray the tight end, 3 for 47. The other guys, not that productive. But they did run the ball in the second half to really shoot a clock. James Bray, 4 pancakes. This guy's been one of the best blocking tight ends in all of America. I'm not gonna lie. Kato had 1 pancake himself. Defensive stats, Reese Jones, Devontae Johnson, Ty Blanche, T. Jones III, all subscribers. Let's go over to the other side, see my man Rat Guerra and his stats. I want to see what they looking like. 9 for 13, 124 yards, 2 touchdowns, no picks, 69% completion percentage. Not great volume stats, but efficiency, he did his thing. We have some other subscribers like Jalen Pressel. See Rat Guerra, 9 carries, 1 yard, not that impressive. I think we got some receivers that are subscribers, yeah, like Rishi Chada, Hastings, Jalen Burnett. Didn't produce like that though, not in this game. But anyways, it's Reezy, owner of the Reason Sports Network. Make sure y'all like the video, make sure y'all comment on the video, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, and make sure you click on the post notification bell too. If you want to see a similar video to this, then please watch this video right here.